They came with titles: liquidators, lawyers, men of the pen. But the ink they use, it stains with betrayal. They stood before the family not to help, but to take. Not to solve, but to profit. And all of it behind the mask of law. They were entrusted with a legacy, amanah, but they treated it like abandoned gold, not theirs. But they wrote their names on it anyway. They delayed. They confused. They manipulated. Behind office doors and legal letters, they rewrote truth into tactics, inheritance into income, justice into jargon. But Allah sees. He is Al-Haq, the truth. He is Al-Latif, the subtle. And he is Ash-Shahid, the witness. Do not follow desire, Allah says, lest it lead you astray from his path. 38:26. You used your knowledge to twist the law. You used your position to block what is rightful. You turned a sacred trust into a feeding ground. But on the day when the pages are turned, you will be questioned. Not by the judge in the courtroom, but by the judge of all creation. You took from the heirs. You took from the children. You even took from the dead. And you think you're safe behind paperwork? Indeed, those who consume the wealth of orphans unjustly are only consuming fire into their bellies. 4:10. The Prophet said, whoever cheats us is not one of us. This is not just mismanagement. It is a betrayal of the book, a violation of sacred trust, a war against the oppressed. You may silence voices in court, but you cannot silence the angels who record. And you cannot silence the cry of the oppressed, which rises directly to the throne of Allah. Only Allah is all-knowing, and his justice never forgets.